Hello, everybody. How are y'all doing out there today? Happy New Year to you all. I hope you're doing well. I had a good day today. Can't complain. Didn't have any problems bringing in the new year because I was basically sleeping through it. um, Used to, I would stay up and celebrate, but this year I went to bed early and I did hear a lot of fireworks, but I didn't see any of them. Let me put up my invite right here. Thank you, Judy. Happy New Year to you too. Did you have a good New Year, Judy? Okay, y'all, there's y'all's invite. I hope y'all are all had a good, safe New Year. I hope all your family did too. I know sometimes New Year's can be kind of dangerous. It was good. All right. Awesome. Yeah, some New Year's, you know, aren't as happy for some people. They have drinking related accidents sometimes. We didn't have any of that, thank goodness. Hey, Michelle. Happy New Year to you. It's good to see you. Hadn't seen you in a while. Glad to see you still out there. Did you stay up and celebrate last night? Can y'all hear my dogs barking back there? There's some yappers. You was in the bed? Yeah, me too. I did hear a lot of fireworks, but that was about the extent of it. I don't know. I really don't know anyone who did stay up and celebrate. Maybe Josh did. He probably did. Josh and Jada. That's for the young people. All that carrying on. You cooked a big meal today and waiting on Sarah and her daughters to get here. I don't know if you remember Ria's daughter, Sarah. Yeah, I do remember her. I remember I had got her to draw me this tiger. It was very pretty. It was like a face of a tiger. And she did such a beautiful job on it. I'm glad to see that y'all still friends. That's awesome. Her daughters, how old are her daughters? Are they Alyssa's age? I didn't cook a big meal today. I when I woke up, I made a pan of brownies. That was the first thing I did when I got it. 10 and 12, they're kind of young. I had rice and gravy left from yesterday, so I didn't cook any meal today. I just cooked a dessert. I just did that brownies. Last night, that's what Errol wanted, and I didn't have any. So when I got up this morning, that was on my brain, and that's what I went and did. I went and made brownies, which was from a box. It was super easy. You just add a couple of ingredients and bake it for a little bit. I like the Betty Crocker one. I always get that one. I don't know. I find it's better than the Duncan Hines ones, but when it comes to making like a cake, I rather have the Duncan Hines. I don't think I've ever made brownies from scratch. It can be very hard, but I don't think I've ever made them like that. I always just got the box, the Betty Crocker box, and you just add a little bit of oil, eggs, and water, and voila, you got a nice pan of brownies. And you can get them with the walnuts, which you can add the walnuts to it, if you have them and you didn't buy the one with walnuts. A big pork shoulder roast, cabbage rolls, mac and cheese, black-eyed peas and rice, greens, cornbread, and peanut butter cake from scratch. Ooh, I bet that's interesting. Was it good, the peanut butter cake? I'm sure it was. A peanut butter cake. Huh. Cabbage rolls. You really went all out. A lot of people just do a coleslaw or just steam a little cabbage. You went and made you some cabbage rolls. That's all right, girl. Cake from scratch. You something else. I do like to cook stuff from scratch. It takes time, a little more time, to get the ingredients out. And it is always better when you make it from scratch. I've been trying to get a recipe for that cake we used to eat at the Piccadilly. I don't know if you remember that. But
You able to do a live with her watching?
Yeah, I just sorted it and she's watching cartoons. So. What happened? You busted your boots?
Yeah, on my bad cypress thing when I was looking for my CO2 duck, but one of them was still alive. I didn't know it when I went to get it.
Mm.
So, yeah.
Okay. All right. So, anyhow, let me close this door. Oop, I'm moving the whole desk right here. So, I've been working in that little house next door. Have you seen any of that, Michelle? Been calling it the Oh, you see, Judy Smith knows the fixer-upper going. No. So you watched a few of those. Okay. Well, it's coming very slow because not really, I don't have a whole lot of money to put into it to fix it up. So whatever I do with it is going to be a very bare minimum. Of course, I know there's some stuff on it that needs to be repaired just to keep the house from rotting down, like those window sills. To me, that's one of the first things that needs to be done. I've done a little bit of wipe down on the counters, but that's not really helping. I need to fix that window sill on those two windows. Yeah, I was happy to see that too, Michelle. Very happy. And then there's a couple places on the floor that needs to be replaced. I am not going to be ripping all of the floor out of there. Some of these YouTube videos, you'll see people go in and they'll rip out, they'll just gut the whole house and then come in with new sheetrock and flooring and cabinets. But I'm not going to be able to do that. Happy New Year to you too, Pudding Tang. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm thinking about like just cutting out the areas that are really bad in the floor and replacing those. And also the same thing like with that window sill. Now that's probably the two of the most major things that need to be done in it. It'll get done, yeah. Yeah, one thing at a time. Exactly. So that's why I'm thinking like trying to do what needs to be repaired the most. I think that windowsill really is what needs to be repaired the most before the rot extends any further from where it is at this point. It's on the north side of the house. I see Donna Lynn trying to come in. But, you know, Errol just doesn't have the body to do the work that would be required for that house. So it's mostly going to be me. I'll probably be watching a lot of YouTube videos to try to figure out how. And I already watched one on this old house. It was them repairing a windowsill, replacing the windowsill rather. And it didn't look that hard. The first thing with my old windows is to open them, you know, and when I looked at the outside of one of them, I noticed it looks like it's caulked closed. So that's, you know, I'm gonna have to remove the caulk off of it, but, and then to try to keep the windows open without them falling apart, because they look like the frames of those are sagging. So it ought to be pretty interesting. It ought to make a pretty interesting video trying to see somebody fix that doesn't know what they doing. Y'all see Mr. E and Josephine back there? What y'all up to, Mr. E?
She started climbing off the thing and said, "Mama." I don't know. She was watching.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know what she's going to do.
I could rent it and trade for repairs. I don't know. That would be nice, but I don't think that would work.
Nope.
I'm just not a landlord at all. And I don't think I could deal with it, to tell you the truth.
You come back.
Come see. She wants to come see Momo, y'all. Let me see if I can angle my camera down. Now she's going to try to touch everything on this bed.
Sure.
Look at her, y'all. Look, Josephine. Her little cheeks are red. I think they wind burned. No, you already had your vitamin. Yeah, because she's gonna.
Come on. Come on. Yeah, go. Come on.
I probably ain't gonna be able to stay on here long, y'all, because as y'all can see, I am babysitting, and Mr. E has her, but she's asking for me. Oh wait, I see Donna. Let me see if I can add her.
I don't. Oh, hey.
Hey, girl. What's going on?
Trying to come
Was you
in.
ready?
I'm trying to come in on my phone, but it wants me to log in, sign in. I'm like, Lord have mercy, the shit I go through. Shit.
I see Henry cooking.
This one to see if I could get on my phone.
Okay, well, you want me to give you a minute?
Oh yeah, sure. He sure is cooking the New Year's Eve, the New Year's dinner today. I made some black-eyed peas. And,
Yeah.
he's doing a pork roast and some cabbage. And he made chicken fries last night, and I made a Jello cake today.
Get down. What flavor?
I'm looking right now, trying to figure this out. I'm under private chat right now. That's not right.
Yeah, she wants that Momo
Join the chat. I
girl.
don't want to join the chat right here. I want to join the chat on this thing.
And I might not be able to stay very long because my baby is wanting me.
You want me to go over this one?
My company is here, so I'm a duck. Happy New Year's, guys. Okay, you too, Michelle. It was good from you. I'm sure glad you came in, and I hope you enjoy your visit, girl. Bye, Michelle. Love you.
take me off right now, St. Brenda, so I can see what I try to come back on this other thing, okay?
Okay. And it might, I don't know how long I'll be able to stay, but we'll see. Okay. There she goes. She said she's going to try to come back. Donna, that's Donna Lynn. That's my sister. She comes on here with me sometimes, and she usually has technical difficulties, and she's experiencing those this afternoon. So we shall see. So anyway, back to what about the old house. There's some windows also that are broken that need to be replaced. Some of the window panes, some of them's worse than others. Some of them compromise the actual humidity in the house. So those I would like to close off better than they are anyhow, for sure. I mean, I could do that with cardboard or something until I can get some glass cut for them. We'll see. But I do intend to continue working on it. And I had even thought about making it more of, and by the way, y'all, the baby is not crying anymore. I hear her and Errol visiting. I just heard Errol go out the door, so they're fine. But if she struts back up, I'm gonna go because I can't do that to my baby. And I hear, so I am not staying, but I'm going to be making some more videos with the old house, hopefully with the windows and the floors and whatever else needs to be done in there. And I'll try to include Josie on some of them, Puddin'. I know you like to see her. So I thank y'all all for coming in. I'm sorry this was so very short. Okay, Puddin'. All right. But I wanted to come on here and visit with y'all a little while. But that's just how it is. Happy New Year, y'all. And I'll see you guys on the next one. And I'll try to schedule my next one when I'm not babysitting. And we can have a better visit like that. So I'll see y'all next time. Bye now.